All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Triple Six coming at you with another comic book haul video. How's everybody out there doing today, man? Hope all's well out there in YouTube land. Let's get things started with you know how I like these number 0 books from the New 52. So we've got Superman Action Comics number 0. Just a nice cover. Love it. I also found, oh, by the way, these books that I'm showing right now, these came from half price books. This is New 52 number 0 Earth 2. We've also got Animal Man. And I like this cover a lot. This is Superboy from the New 52 number 0. Also picked up this Final Crisis, number 1 of 7. Gwenpool, number 21. Also, whenever I see Miss Marvel covers, I grab them. We know Kamala Khan is coming to the MCU. Miss Marvel number 11. And here it is showing up again. I told you whenever I see it, I'm going to grab it. Mosaic number 1. I just can't help myself, man. I'm going to keep on grabbing these. Hopefully one day we'll see Mosaic make it to the MCU. And I found 2 copies of that, by the way. This was a little beat up, but for $1.50, I believe that's what the half price books are going for. You can't beat it. Deathmate, what is this, number 1 or 0? However Valiant did it back in the day. But this is the red cover. Nice. I also just grabbed this. I didn't know anything about it, but I just like the cover. You guys know me. If I see something I like artistically, I'm gonna grab it. This is the Family Trade, number 1. This is the first appearance of Jessica Wynn. I also found another one of these. This is that Marvel Zombies, number 1, the Elsa Bloodstone cover. And this was just a cover buy for me, man. This is dope. This is Brightest Day Green Arrow number 3. I don't know if you guys remember in one of my previous videos. Actually, it's the video that had the most views. I had on my what do you call it? I can't think of it, but I showed in the book. It was a variant cover for this Halo Escalation number 1. Well, this is the regular cover for that. I also found Halo Initiation number 1, as well as Halo Uprising number 1. These video game covers, man. I still think something's going to happen with that one of these days. I was at my LCS last week or this week, and I was talking with the guy that owns the shop, and he was telling me about an order that he put in. He's going to go kind of heavy on it. Batman is going to be going into the Fortnite universe. So, you know, DC is in on it as well, man. And this is Halo Uprising number 204. Check this out. I found World of Warcraft number 2. And what was cool about this, I found the variant cover, and it's done by Jim Lee. That is nice. That's a nice cover right there. I really like that a lot. We've also got Secret Invasion #1. Shown this before. We know the Secret Invasion is coming to Disney streaming on the Marvel platform for Marvel. So yeah, why not? I've also shown this book before. I really like it. Every time I see it, I'm gonna grab it because this is homaging that variant cover that I showed you for Mosaic. Anyway, this is Secret Invasion Inhumans, #1 of 4. And I've always seen subsequent numbers of this, but I never found #1 until now. This is Gasolina, #1. This came out in 2017. I don't really know anything about it. I haven't read it, but like I said, I've always seen other numbers of this, but never found #1 until now. All right, half price books. This is a continuation in that Lock and Key. This is Lock and Key. What Impale Battalions Go. #1. I've shown some marked covers before. I'm a fan of this. I really like it. Found another cover B, the marked #1. This was too new for me just to leave it for $1.50. This is X-Men, X of Swords, Stasis, #11 of 22. Like I said, that's just too new. I had to grab it. This was just a cover buy for me. I had never seen this before, and I just thought it was a badass Doctor Strange cover. Look at Doctor Strange in the Fight Club. What's going on with that? This is Doctor Strange, #26. Damn. This right here was just a cover buy as well as newsstand. We've got Mars Attacks, Image, #2. And is this let me see, who's the cover artist on this? No, I thought it was maybe Jim Lee or something. I don't know a lot about this series, but I know that book one, #1 for this is pretty pricey, and it's got a pretty loyal fan base. But this is Bone, #8. I just like the cover, so I grabbed it. We got Danger Girl, #3, Renegade. This came out in 2015. It's a subscription sketch variant by my boy J. Scott Campbell. Nice. Found That Texas Blood, #1. And yep, I bought one. I bought another one. This is Turok Dinosaur Hunter #1. I guess I'm just feeling nostalgic, man. So $1.50. Yeah, I grabbed it. I've seen this shown in other people's videos. I just never found one. I saw a couple online. I just never pulled the trigger on it. But to find this at half price books, I mean, it's beat up. It's got some spine ticks and stuff. It's not in the greatest condition, but overall, it's still a good looking book, man. This is Final Crisis, #1, Rage of the Red Lanterns. And then I found a little run of some just cool ass Deadpool covers. We've got Deadpool #1 one shot, Games of Death, as well as Deadpool #1. I found #1, #2, #3, #4, #5, #6, #7, and #8. And this was also and #9. Yeah, #9. So I found 1 through 9. Just some nice Deadpool covers, man. I like them, so I grabbed them. And this was also in that little lot. This is All New X-Men, the limited series, Deadpool #1. Came out in 1994. I also found this. This is the Mighty Thor #139. This came out in 2002. I looked up online to see exactly what this was, and it's a second printing of a promo giveaway. So yeah. Also found Thor First Thunder what is this? Number 205. And not only is that a great cover, but I had to grab it because it's a newsstand. And probably not probably, the best find that I got from Half Price Books came when I saw this. We've got Thor #6. And I'd been looking for this all summer last year, could never find one. And I'll be damned. Stopped looking for it, just gave up on it. And I found it at all places, Half Price Books. This is Thor #5, the J. Scott Campbell variant. Nice. I couldn't believe it. This came out in 2008. Like I said, it's a J. Scott Campbell cover, and it's the first appearance of the female Loki. All right, keeping this moving right along. Told you I'm gonna keep buying these until they run out. This is the Magnificent Marvel #18, the final issue in this little series. We've got Red Sonja #24, the Jay Lee cover. I like this cover. This is the Star Wars The High Republic, the Adventures. I'm still picking these covers up when I find them. And these just recently came out. This is the Jen Bartel. What is this? The Women Appreciation Month or something like that going on right now. But yeah, this is that Avengers #43. Picked up a couple of those covers. Man, I'm just tongue-tied today. I also picked up that Demon Days X-Men #1. Nice Art Germ cover. This is that new Peach Momoko series. There were quite a few covers for this. I think I got a couple of others, but this is one that I wanted to show. I like this cover. I just bought this strictly for the cover. This is Chariot, number 1 of 5 from Upshot Comics. Just a awesome decal cover. I bought 2 of these. Did you guys like this as much as I did? Just a cover by. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 23. I'm glad I pre-ordered these, man, because when I was looking what they had up, all of these were gone. I don't know how many they ordered, but when I got to my LCS Wednesday, none of these were left. So it was a good thing that I pre-ordered. I'm starting to get into this guy's artwork. This is Merca and Dolfo. We've got Unsacred, number 2. Just beautiful stuff. Of course, we know what this is. This is that Future State Teen Titans, number 2. I'm buying these 2, man. Red X all day long. I'm on it. And these covers came out kind of hot. We've got Marvel Voices Legacy, number 1. I had to pre-order these or I wouldn't have got any. I got 3 of these from my LCS. I think I might have a couple coming in the mail. There's some things that I can't seem to get in my LCS, so sometimes I'll go through a online comic shop, and this was just one of those things I think I had in the mix. Check this out. I had seen these in the long box for the longest, and I never knew who it was until I was sitting up listening to my boy Ultra talking about some. It was during WandaVision. You know, everybody's doing some WandaVision spec. Everybody had comments. A lot of the comments and speculation just didn't happen. That's the way it goes sometimes. But hey, it's still a good time, man. It gets me out there searching. But anyway, I found out that that's Monica Rambeau on the cover. That's Spectrum. She goes down to Wakanda and meets up with Black Panther in this issue. I found it's interesting. I knew there was a reason why I like this cover. I just never pulled the trigger, but once I found out it was her and that she was in this book, yeah, I grabbed them. They had 2 copies of this cover. I grabbed another one of these, that Agents of Wakanda, Black Panther. I just like that cover, man. This is that Amazing Spider-Man number 58, the second print. I'm enjoying this series. This is one that I'm definitely reading. We only find them when they're dead. This is like I don't know, the second, third, fourth, fifth printing, something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to pull it out and look at the back of it, but it's a reprint. And of course, we got that second printing of The Walking Dead number 1. I think there were like 4 or 5 covers. I just bought this one with Rick on the cover. Now, this book here, man, before I go any further, let me tell a little story about this. I've been back in the game, like I said, for probably about 2 years now, maybe a little longer. I'm losing track of time. It just goes by so quick sometimes. But in my LCS, man, I'd been, just I really didn't know a lot, just buying a lot of stuff, picking up a lot of stuff, just all over the place. And for the longest, I never had any issues. And then the week that I went into my LCS, I was in the long boxes. I knew that I'd like these covers and I kept putting it off and putting it off. Finally, I decided, you know what? I better get these because I think these prices are starting to go up a little bit on these covers. So they had 4 left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. and they had just been sitting for the longest. Nobody's been buying these covers. Like I said, I kept looking at them off and on, never picked them up, but finally just decided. I think it might have been a slow week or something. I don't know. I had some extra money. I don't know. Anyway, I went on ahead and grabbed these. I go back in the following week. And that Batman 106, I asked the store owner, I said, hey, man, are you limiting any of these covers? And it's a husband and wife team. And at first, she was like, well, I don't know. And she asked her husband, and he was like, yeah, I'm only limiting two on those. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, no problem. Because earlier on when I got started, when things were getting hot, I'd grabbed like a handful, 4 or 5, and he was like, hey, on that I'm only limiting one. And I'm like, I'm cool with that. You're just making sure you're looking out for your customers, man. So that means you're also looking out for me. So, anytime that if there's something I want extras of, I'll ask. And we've been cool ever since. But I go in like I said, I went in that following week and I asked about the Batman covers. He said, yeah, I'm only limiting those to 2. So I took my books up to the counter to pay for them. And I paid for them. Wait a minute, I'm ahead of the game. I think I paid for these and I walked out, right? And I came back the following week and I wanted to pick up that Batman 106, that purple and yellow cover with Scarecrow on it. And I asked how many could I buy of this? And he said 2, and I was cool with that. So I went up to the counter to pay for everything I had. And I had a couple other books. Are they in this one? No, they might show up they'll show up in my next haul. Anyway, I had a couple other books, and I think I had 3 that I found the long box of the same cover. And he was like, no, from now on in the store, I'm just limiting no more than 2 covers, two issues of one cover. And I was like, what? Okay, well, that's new. I something thought about that for a while after I got home, and I'm like, well, I must be on the right path because I'm hearing other people talking about things that they've got going on in their LCS. I suddenly watched a story on YouTube. This guy was talking about he went into his LCS, and he there was some covers that he was looking to buy, but he couldn't remember what they were. And he was also looking at some prices to decide whether or not that was something he wanted to get. And the store owner went off on him for using his phone. He was like, "You can no longer use your phone in my store." And he's like, "What? What do you mean?" He's like, "I'm tired of getting beat by people that come up in here and buy these books, and they're probably flipping them online." And the dude's like, "Hold on. This is the reason why people dig in these long boxes to see if they can find some bargains, some deals, man." But hey, whatever. This is your store, and it's weird. I guess it's not weird. I'm hearing a lot more people talking about this. A lot more people talking about. A couple of months ago, I was listening to, I think it was Journo, talking on his channel about an LCS somewhere that took all the prices off of his books, and when you bring them up to the counter, he was going to look them up on eBay before he sold them to you. And the people were like, what the hell are you doing? And he was like, I'm just making sure I'm getting the most value out of my books. And, people are talking about this is going to drive customers away. So, it's interesting what's going on right now. I even had an issue with a guy on eBay. I bought some books and he hit me back talking about, I no longer sell multiple copies of books to individuals anymore. It's because of speculators have given this hobby a bad name. So I want to make sure that my customers who are true collectors can get what they want. And I was listening to this I was reading this okay, so this is a book that has no value as of right now. It's a less than cover price. Should be in the dollar bin. It's a cover price book. But, this is your store, man. You do what you want to do. So I went and looked at some of the other books that he had on his site. And it was funny that the books that are trending right now, the books that are jumping, that are going up in value. He's got those books marked accurately. So my thing is, where's the deal with what you're doing for your customers right now, man? Is it about your customers, or is it about getting you feel that you're getting beat? We're in strange times right now, man. A lot of money is coming into this hobby. I've been watching I listen to a lot of card collectors talking as well, and a lot of them are transitioning into the game, and a lot of big money is coming into this, which is driving the prices of comic books, which is driving the prices of specially graded books. And I'll tell you what, I think this is pushing me to start elevating my game. In my next comic haul, I can't wait to show you guys some of the stuff I'm picking up. I'm definitely changing my mindset on how I'm going to start buying things when I'm out looking for stuff. But anyway, I've went on long enough. Anyway, this is Marvel Voices number 1. This is the variant cover, the barbershop cover. Nice book. We've got Squirrel Girl, number 27. This is the trading card variant. This might be a JTC also. I'm not sure, but I think it might be. Here's another one of those Uncanny Avengers, number 1. This is the cosplay variant. I was actually looking for the other cover of this. This is Doctor Strange Damnation, number 1. There is a dope trading card variant cover with Mephisto on the cover. Of course, that one was out, but I still got this. I like this cover, so I picked it up. Oh, this is also this is a Donny Cates storyline right here. We've got Nova number 1, the hip hop variant. Oh, and check this out. This is Uncanny Avengers number 20. This is that Jusko cover. He's got some nice ones out. He's got some nice covers. I'm seeing in the long boxes I'm going to pick up eventually as well. This is that Ultimate Fantastic Four, number 54. I believe this is the first appearance of Agatha Harkness in the Ultimate Universe. I like these JTC action figure variants. This is Spider-Man Annual, number 1. This is Champions, number 1. I picked up two copies of that. And this is All New Wolverine, number 1. This is that Batman Black and White, number 3. I believe this is the first appearance of, what's her name? The new girl that becomes Robin from what was the name of that series? Damn, I should have wrote it down. Is it Mia Mizuguchi or something like that? Is it Gotham Academy? Yeah, the young girl that is in Gotham Academy. Anyway, I believe this is her first appearance as Robin. I picked up a couple of these covers. I told you guys I put this order in to complete my run. This is the Black Order, number 1, the variant. I picked up 2 copies of that. I had to get some more of these. This is that Uncanny Avengers, number 1, the No More Mutants variant cover. I also grabbed another it's not Perillo, but this is that variant Uncanny Avengers number 1. I talked about it in I think my last video. It's not well, maybe it is Perillo. Possibly. Anyway, like I said, I talked about it in my last video, I believe. And then I also grabbed the Uncanny Adventures #1, the theater variant, the Star Wars theater variant at that. This is the 1 in 10 Scumbag #5. I've talked about this before, this series. I'm really enjoying it. This dude is off the chain. I just read this last night, finally got a chance. I'm just about done with my saga compendium. I think I've got one more comic to go, and then I think I've got one more book to go in that compendium, and I'll be finished. It's been quite a read. I'll talk about it a little bit in one of my videos when I do finish it. But anyway, I got a chance last night to read this. This is Noctera #1. This is the secret variant. I also picked up the 1 in 25. As well as the 1 in 50. That's a beautiful cover right there. I really like that. I also had to grab that 1 in 150. And the final book that I picked up that I'm going to show in my haul before I get into my spec. Berserker #1, the 1 in 200. Nice. I don't think these are doing anything, but I didn't buy this for that. I bought this because to me, this cover is cold-blooded, man. Just cold. I love it. I hope, well, we know Keanu's going to make something happen with this. So it's coming. All right, before I show a couple spec books for you guys, when I was digging through my boxes looking for what I wanted to show, I came across these. I never got a chance to show these before I started my channel, so check this out. I picked up a couple of copies of this Batman: The Adventures Continue #1, the Peach Momoko. This is when I really started getting into Peach. When I really started getting into Peach Momoko, right here. I got 3 copies of that, and like I said, this isn't. Well, this is something else I want to show. I'm sure everybody knows about this right now. There's rumors again of the Black Superman coming. The only thing that I want to say on this is that everybody is showing these covers right here. The Superman Action Comics #9. I've got a couple copies of this. Also, even got a what is this? The combo pack version. If you notice, it's a little darker than the regular cover. But what I wanted to show was this right here. This is the variant for this Action Comics #9, and I don't see anybody showing this. So you guys, if you're looking for this, keep your eyes out for this as well. This is that variant cover for Action Comics, Superman Action Comics #9. And my 2 spec books that I wanted to show was, we know that Miles Morales is hot, and everybody's saying that he's going to pull Spider-Gwen right along with him. And if you guys are keeping current on what's going in the market like I am, that Edge of Spider-Verse #2 or 3, whichever one it is, Edge of Spider-Verse #2, that thing is starting to go up. I think the last time I looked at it, they're having sales of about 1,500 for 9.8. Crazy. But you gotta love the game, man. That just on that regular cover. I don't even want to talk about that. What that Greg Land is doing. I think the last one I looked at was about 6,000 for 9.4 or 9.6. 6,000. Yeah. But anyway, if you're like me, just about priced out of that. Edge of the Spider-Verse. I was priced out of that a while ago. That book has been high for a long time. When I found my Miles Morales, I actually got that in my LCS. Somebody brought one in, and it was on the wall. It was a wall book. I bought it raw for like $70 before Miles blew up, right before C2E2 last year in Chicago. Before I went, I got that book $70 raw right before it blew up. Crazy, but I've never seen Edge of Spider-Verse raw anywhere on the wall, nowhere. So sometimes you got to look for those other books that aren't necessarily when you're priced out of that top, that first appearance, go for those other appearances. And that Spider-Gwen series. This is Spider-Gwen #1, the J. Scott Campbell. But what I wanted to show was these right here. I've been picking these up every chance I get for a while now. This is that Spider-Gwen #1, just the regular cover A. This is that first print, man. I'm starting to see a little spike in these prices, but they're still very affordable. So if you guys like Spider-Gwen, if it's something you guys are into, you should go get them, man. I also picked up that second print a while ago. I've been grabbing these. I just think they're a good pickup, and definitely try and get them before things really get hot and we get a big announcement that both of these two are coming to the MCU. Like I said, I think these are a great pickup. I showed a while ago in one of my other videos. I've got one of the third print. And the last thing I'm going to show, man, is we all know about this right here. This is that Star Wars Kanan #6. This book is still affordable, especially raw, but it's getting up there. But it's still affordable. But I put my money in a while ago when I was buying these. This is actually the only one that I found of this when I was looking back in the day. And I don't know if you can see that. But I got that for $5 back in the day. But these, I still think that this is the book. And this is the one that I went strong on when I was looking for these before Star Wars got hot. This is where my money is. It's in Star Wars Kanan, the Last Padawan #1. This is what CGC is labeling as the first appearance of Kanan, Sabine, Ezra. When you look at the CGC slab, they have this as the first appearance, not the cameo, even though the market is saying that's the first appearance and this is the cameo. Well, it's going to be that 180, 181 Incredible Hulk, I guess, with the Wolverine appearance. But like I said, this is where my money went. I've been buying these Kanan #1s for a long time. And I think you guys can still get these at an affordable price. So if this is something you're interested in, man, we know Ezra's coming. He's coming to the MCU. We might see him on that Ahsoka Tano series coming up. So hey, if you guys if you're into this, man, you should get this stuff before it gets back on people's radar and the book blows up again. This is that second print. I also found a what's his name? Scotty Young. As well as the variants. And this is why I really fell in love with the #1. I love these variants. They're not going for a lot, man. You can still get this stuff affordable. As well as the one in, what is this? The 1 in 25. I found one of these back in the day also. And raw, I don't know what this is going for. I'm sure a 9.8. It might be a little pricey, but I would look into it, man. I think these books are still very affordable. So with that being said, all right. Like I said, I can't wait to show you guys some of the stuff that I got off my last haul. I'm trying to up my game a little bit, trying to get into a little bit deeper spec on some stuff, as well as going a little higher on the a little bit more high end on back issues and stuff that I'm buying. So with that being said, man, hope you guys found something of value in what I'm showing today. Like, subscribe. As always, man, this is your boy 666. Until next time, I'm out.